to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. In the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And here's the handoff. He breaks free. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Throwing off play action. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Thurman. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Design quarterback run. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll run here on third and goal. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It is intercepted.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Here's the second down play. QB bootlegs here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Pass caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Singleton. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an
breaks into the clear. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State! So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. Breaks through the tackler.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To the air, it's St. Clair. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Buckeyes are in the red zone now. They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. caught near the sticks. It's Tate. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run this one in. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
He keeps it. QB draw. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking downfield, it's Aller. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. He dumps it off to the tight end, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking right. This one caught. And he's brought down there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He shreds the tackle.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That's reeled in. It's lost. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's an option look. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. Back to pass. It's Aller. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And that will give them the lead now.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go. He uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tight end goes in motion. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Sayan. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, they tried to take the top off the secondary there with the four verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now, they're going to have to force a quick 3 and out if they want to get the ball back.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Grinding away on the ground. Powers through.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Short pass finds the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. To throw, it's Sayin. Pulls it in, it's Tate. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on 1st down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the 4th. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looking to throw. It's Aller. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Can the offense win it right here, or are we headed to overtime? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught quickly. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And they get him to the ground as the time here in regulation runs out. We are headed to OT. So here comes our first play of overtime. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Trying for a pick six to win the game. He's bringing it back across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10.